Me today to my immediate right is Bill Lister, and to his right is Larry Cole. They're both from Paragould, and they're both Vietnam veterans, and they've formed a Northeast Arkansas chapter of the Vietnam Veterans of America, and we're glad to have both of you gentlemen with us today. Bill, first of all, tell us about your chapter and your goal.
Okay, we're forming a Vietnam Veterans of America Northeast Arkansas chapter. We're based in Paragould. We meet at the Paragould Housing Authority on the first and third Thursdays of the month. What our organization is, we're a community-minded organization, but we're also, our main goals are, it's a veteran service organization, and you know, we're out to help Vietnam-era veterans that are unemployed and with things like Agent Orange, and our big concern right now is our P.O.W. M.I.A. issue, which Larry will tell you about in a minute. And what we're doing right now is actively seeking some people that want to get active in this and you know, help us achieve our goals. To date, we got like 29 members, and we need 35 members to be chartered. Okay. Now, you're going to have a big seminar tomorrow, Larry.
Yes, ma'am. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock at the Paragould Community Center, we're having the first P.O.W. M.I.A. seminar in Northeast Arkansas, the second in the state. Our guest speaker will be Thomas Ashworth from Fort Smith. Thomas, I guess, would be one of the most authoritative figures concerning the P.O.W. M.I.A. issue. He spent like the last 3 years in full research as to why we ran off and abandoned live Americans in Southeast Asia. Tom has tons of information that everything he says can be documented concerning our live Americans, live sightings, cover-ups, and such.
And when you talk about sightings, we're not talking about these guys roaming free. They're still prisoners over there.
Yes, ma'am. These men are very much so prisoners. When we talk about live sightings, we're talking about teams of Americans that have went into Laos and Cambodia on secretive operations with high-tech surveillance equipment, recording equipment, seen live Americans. We're also talking about Asians who have since migrated into this country that have reported, basically, you know, with no knowledge of each other, have basically reported the same things. As of date, we believe that there's somewhere between 500 and 800 Americans alive in Southeast Asia.
I understand that there's some even from Arkansas and in the Blytheville area you mentioned to me earlier.
Yes, ma'am. As of date, right now, there's 2,417 Americans still listed as missing in action in Southeast Asia. 27 of these men are from Arkansas. The nearest one being Marvin Bell from Blytheville, and the oldest one being Major Walter Moon from Rudy, Arkansas. Major Moon was captured like in 1962. He's been a POW for something like now, what, 25 years.
Goodness. Now, you all were over there what years and where? Were you basically the same area?
No, I was in the 1st Air Cav Division. I was there from June of '68 till January '70, and I was in the Central Highlands, the jungles.
I was there from January of '67 until January of '68, and I served in the Mekong Delta with the 9th Infantry Division.
All right, let's show this flag because time has a way of getting away from us on the show quickly, and I'm going to show this.
This is the National Adoptive P.O.W. M.I.A. flag. This now is flying on 24-hour, on a daily basis at the state capitol. It's flying at the White County Courthouse, and just recently we were effective in getting it flown over the Greene County Courthouse, and we're very proud of that.
Our time is just about gone from us, but we were talking earlier about you are convinced, as well as others, that there's been a cover-up by our government concerning our POWs and our MIAs over there. This man will address this issue tomorrow and
yes,
have the affidavits there.
To a great extent, he'll address this issue.
Okay. How can we as John Q. Public help in any way?
As often as you can, write your congressman. Inform him that you are aware that there are live Americans, or ask him what he is doing to help gain the release of these men. Stay on his... This is not a vote-gathering issue.
But it's something that we all are concerned about, and we need to do something about it. Instead of just talking about it, let's put some action behind the words.
Yes, ma'am.
Tomorrow, Community Center in Paragould from 10 o'clock until 5 p.m. It's open to everybody, but especially the veterans. Gentlemen, thank you for being with us, and good luck in your efforts. Thank you. Join us tonight at 6, and again Monday for Region 8 Midday. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.
Set decorations provided by Linda's Flower Garden in Paragould, the pretty place. Set furnishings courtesy of C&F Distinctive Home Furnishings in Jonesboro. CNF wants to be your furniture store. Grovernell's Wardrobe provided by Anita's Specialty Shop in Birchwood Square, Jonesboro.